bringing you big news coming in on the Congress presidential elections, because one more senior neta of the Congress party is likely to enter into the election fray. We are being now told by our sources that Mallikarjun Kharge, who's a senior seasoned leader of the Congress party, met Sonia Gandhi last night. Congress leaders Mukul Vasnik and Meera Kumar are also likely to contest. This is now going to become not just about two front runners anymore. Remember, after Ashok Gehlot is out, given what happened in Rajasthan, now there are more netas coming in. So Shashi Tharoor, Digvijaya Singh, the front runners. Mallikarjun Kharge met Sonia Gandhi last night. Is it likely that followed by that meeting, he could also file his nomination papers? We're also being given names of Mukul Vasnik, who's been in fact managing the Congress affairs also for a long time, and Meera Kumar likely to contest. In that, all big names from the party have been members of parliament, have had held positions in the party at the top senior level as well. Is this only now an increasing number? Is it going to be a multi-front runner Congress president elections? So what you are looking at on your screen are the visuals of Mallikarjun Kharge, who met last night Sonia Gandhi. What do we have till now? Just to give you a background. Ashok Gehlot was one of the big frontrunners, seen as a favourite of the Gandhis. He's out after the infighting in Rajasthan. Now new names are emerging. Tracking the latest on that today morning is my colleague Ashutosh Mishra. Let's go quickly to him. Ashutosh, so now Mallikarjun Kharge is likely to become the frontrunner. Where is the speculation coming from that Mallikarjun Kharge, Mukul Vasnik, Meera Kumar could also now become the frontrunners for Congress election?
Good morning, Pooja, and to all our viewers. Well, what is unfolding here in the national capital from Rajasthan. And this perhaps, something could be positively for the Congress. That is, this one stake, somewhere they realize that the amount of rebel that they have within the party, how many ambitious people are. And subsequently, other time, when there is an allegation that how the entire Congress is being run by a family, by only a Gandhi family, this is now Congress going to use out that we had such an open election that we had not just one or two phase, or they can simply tarnish those accusations that it is controlled by Gandhi family, that they can count that look at number of people who were in the fray, who applied to be the Congress president. But clearly now the way Mallikarjun Kharge met Sonia Gandhi yesterday, that seems to be another and perhaps dark horse, and then someone who have been really loyal to the Congress party for decades. So then Mallikarjun could be the one face, what we call a dark horse. And clearly, one after another meeting of Sachin Pilot, Ashok Gehlot, then other leaders continuously meeting. This one phase, what it seems that perhaps may, get some support within the Congress party. What we are hearing that Digvijaya Singh will be filing nomination, Shashi Tharoor will be filing the nomination. Then we have to see whether Mallikarjun Kharge is that face who will file the nomination. But the way he is meeting Sonia Gandhi here, and of course, whether he has the number of those delegates, those support that is required to become the Congress president, that information will come out with the development throughout the day, Pooja.
Ashutosh Mishra reporting the latest coming in from the Congress camp. Ashutosh, stay on with me, because what we are looking at are the new names that are cropping up. It was expected to be Shashi Tharoor, Digvijaya Singh fight, a friendly fight as Shashi Tharoor called it, but they're not rivals. That this is about eventually the party and that survival. Even Digvijaya Singh and Shashi Tharoor met, posed together to make it of course appear that it is a friendly match. I'm joined now today morning by India Today's consulting editor Rajdeep Sardesai. Rajdeep, how do you look at this? So you spoke to Digvijaya Singh. There is Shashi Tharoor already in the fray. Now Mallikarjun Kharge, who's a seasoned neta, has been in the parliament as well. What do you make of these multiple names cropping up?
Pooja, I said this last night on one of the shows with Rahul Kawal, that the Congress is like a never-ending soap opera, where there is always one twist at the end. And the twist at the moment appears to be that Mallikarjun Kharge is likely to be projected as the unofficial official candidate of the Gandhi family in this race. Until now, we are being told the Gandhi family will stay neutral. However, at the end, a Gandhi loyalist is likely to contest, and the name doing the rounds now is Mallikarjun Kharge. Digvijaya Singh was seen as a stalking horse, someone who's there to put pressure on the likes of Ashok Gehlot to take a call. I don't think Digvijaya Singh eventually will contest. I may be wrong, but the sense he gave us that he's open to withdrawing his nomination by the 4th of October, the last date of withdrawal. Shashi Tharoor has made this a matter of principle. He hasn't even fully consulted the G23, but he believes that the so-called G23, the rebels within the Congress, but he believes that he is fighting for greater democracy within the Congress. So for him, it's an opportunity to pitch himself as a national leader in the truest sense. Digvijaya Singh, as I said, is someone who wanted to make a point again by telling his generation leaders that he's still around. And now Mallikarjun Kharge, the sense one gets, could well be the official appointee or the unofficial official appointee of the Congress, of the Gandhi family. Till last night,
that's a very interesting term that you're using, the official, unofficial candidate Mallikarjun Kharge. What do you mean by that?
You know, what I mean by that is that the Gandhi family or those close to them are looking for a Congress president who will be fully loyal above all else to the family first. Digvijaya Singh is certainly a loyalist, but he has an independent identity. My sense is that the Gandhi family wants a Congress president whom they can fully trust at every time. You saw what happened with Ashok Gehlot, and they want to now be very careful. Mallikarjun Kharge, his biggest qualification at the moment is he comes from, he's a Dalit, and the Congress leadership was looking for a Dalit leader. We are told as Congress president, Mukul Vasnik, Kumari Shelja, Meera Kumar are the three other names that are doing the rounds. But at the end of the day, Pooja, it will show that despite this talk that this is a election where the Gandhi family is staying neutral, at the end of the day, those around the Gandhi family, around Sonia Gandhi, are clearly looking for someone whom they can fully trust. And that's why Mallikarjun Kharge's name has now been pitched forward at the last moment.
I do have one more question, Rajdeep, that, you know, of course, the Congress is trying to portray this as a democracy, that this is elections. Anyone is welcome to contest. It doesn't have to be a Gandhi. But this can also be at a time when the party's priority and focus should have been primarily to take on the BJP, on Narendra Modi, on the 2024 elections, while within right now it cannot decide who the president is going to be. So how do you see these multiple names in the sense of whether it's democracy or whether the priorities are shifting at a moment it should not?
Look, Pooja, at one level, the Congress president's election in itself is important because at least it shows that the party is finally going through an election process. It will throw up more names, multiple names, particularly for CWC, other posts. To that extent, it does energize the party. It gets people talking about it. And it at least removes this perception that the Congress, only the Nehru Gandhis will hold all the important posts. Sonia Gandhi has been Congress president for more than 2 decades. To that extent, it does benefit the party. The question is the party really interested in throwing up a president candidate who can take on the BJP in 2024? And that's the big question. Are you really looking for someone who can bring a certain newness, a novelty, energize the party through your sheer presence? And there the question will arise that if Mallikarjun Kharge eventually becomes Congress president, then how does that energize the party? I mean, he's an octogenarian. He's at an age where his best is past him. Are you really looking, therefore, for a Congress president who will take on the Modi-Shah juggernaut, or are you looking simply to fill up a space in the name of a non-Gandhi, of a non-Nehru Gandhi? That, I think, is the real question mark. It's not even about so much whether this election is free and fair, but whether this election is being organized in a manner to ensure that whoever becomes Congress president, above all else, is fully loyal to the Nehru Gandhi family and continues in that sense to maintain a certain status quo, doesn't rock the boat. At a time when, frankly, Pooja, the Congress needs to rock the boat, needs to break the status quo to challenge the Modi-Shah juggernaut.
Absolutely, and gear up for 2024 elections, which is actually just around the corner. Thank you so much. Rajdeep Sardesai today morning joining us.